Hello, this is Adam Wilder. In the last episode, we speckled on some light rust tones, finishing off the chipping process. But there are still a few details to paint before we move on to the earth tones, such as the exhaust pipes. Finding an operating KV tank to reference for this task is difficult because they have not been in service for a long time. But a quick image search on the web can give us an understanding of what high temperatures can do to metal over time. This, along with other extreme conditions, can result in many different corrosive appearances. So let's use our secret weapon, often referred to as our imagination, and finish the exhaust with these photos in mind. We are going to need the following for this task. We will be using some different rust effects and thinner from the nitro line. A few gunpowder rust tones will also be needed. These life color acrylics as well, and a variety of our usual painting tools. First, we are going to mix a very light gray base coat using acrylics. A few drops of water will thin the mix, making it easier to both mix and brush. I kept adding very small amounts of the red and red-brown tones until obtaining a light gray mix that I was content with. Next, I thinned the mix further and added some more blue. A small wash was mixed on the palette. I randomly placed this light wash onto the middle of the exhaust and down toward where they attached to the hull. You should work fairly quick with acrylics, especially when you accidentally place some where you don't want them to be. I thinned some of the James Brown and started painting it around the openings of the exhaust. Wow! I switched over to a stippling motion as I worked back toward the center. more of the light blue wash was used to blend the chips and the base coat. Next, I masked off the exhaust from the rest of the upper hull. A sponge can also be used to apply the red-brown chips, if you have one quickly handy. Moving on, let's make a dark rust wash. The red rust pigments will help to make the nitroline effect a bit more opaque, containing texture as I wanted for this example. A light rust wash helped to blend the acrylic colors, while adding more rust tones. I speckled on some more rust to further blend the different colors, while adding more texture to the details. A piece of paper was used to help shield the rest of the model from this effect. I mixed a light green color using Life Color acrylics, thinned with a bit of tap water. Using my 000 brush, I added faded remnants of the base coat around where the exhaust pipes connected to the hull. While I was there, I decided to add some light green chips to the bolts. some burnt rust pigments were lightly brushed around the openings to add a bit more color, finishing the details. This video shows how you can paint realistic looking exhaust pipes using simple steps. We will add the smoke and other effects after the model is weathered. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Also take a look at our new webpage at the link below. Thanks again for watching. See you next time.